Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony, and this is one of my first videos that I've ever made. And I've seen a lot of people do this, and that's kind of why I got inspired to do it, just because it's kind of like opening a present, I guess. And it is, essentially it is. It's opening a present that you had actually bought, and hopefully the gift is up to your expectations. So these plants are from Hirts Garden, and I ordered it off of Etsy. So I ordered 3 different plants, so here we go. Actually have done this once before, but it was like for watermelon peperomia, which didn't go very well. It ended up dying. I think I overwatered it because I was a plant novice, and now I have too many to count. Let's just say that. Alright, so here is a packing slip. I should probably not do this in front of my face. Packing slip full of the plants that I have. Let's see what we have. A lot of packing peanuts. Alright. So the first plant that I'm looking at right now is, oh my gosh, I think it's humongous. Jesus. Oh, packing peanuts everywhere. Good thing my dog is over there. So what this one is, let's make sure I got everything out of the way. So we have an Indian song, Dracena, or what do they call this one? So, Song of India Dragon Tree, which is a Pleomel plant, Dracena mainly. So this should be easy to care for, low light tolerant as well as drought tolerant. So you don't necessarily need to water this all the time. Maybe like once every 2 to 3 weeks or something like that, depending on what the soil feels like. And I thought it was going to be a little 4-inch plant, but this is definitely fabulous. It's a nice little 6-inch plant. So definitely probably one of my favorites so far. And I think the next one that I have, this has been on my, wish list for a very long time, and I'm a little unsatisfied at the moment. Maybe it just didn't travel right. So this is my tiny dancer elephant ear Alocasia, or if they call it, as I call it, the Buddha palm. And I'm not very satisfied with it at this particular moment because it was definitely advertised on their website as to be something different. I understand that during traveling there's probably going to be little bumps and damages just that the plant isn't used to, and see we have like a little broken stem here. So what I'll probably end up doing is keeping it in the pot that it's in at the moment, cutting it back, especially, I mean, you'll see it right here, there's a little bit of damaged leaf on the side right here. And then these two have definitely snapped off. So I'm going to cut it back, see what it looks like in a couple weeks, considering that it's spring and growing season. So hopefully it'll just kind of rejuvenate itself, okay? 4-inch pot. So let's see how this goes. Last one. Something that I've been wanting for ages and have been looking for and have always had trouble finding, maybe because they're just in such high demand. And it's very dirty. Like I said, the traveling probably didn't help it. So we're gonna try and unbox this. Or unbag it, I guess. It's already unboxed. Oh man, I'm really bummed about that tiny dancer, Alocasia. Whatever. I'll get over it. Alright, so here's something that I've been wanting for ever. Now this is a Pilea Peperomioides. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. But when I started getting into plants, it wasn't during the growing season. So a lot of the times, a lot of the growers weren't growing them at that point. So now that we're in spring and we are in prime growing season, I've finally got it. And it is good. It has little babies at the bottom of it. So, good 2 out of 3, I'm thinking. Good 2 out of 3. Okay, so aside from Hirts Garden, I've also had another plant that had been on my radar for a little bit. And I can't remember who first introduced it to me. I think it was either Summer Rain Oaks or Nick Pileggi from Philadelphia or something like that. So they actually introduced this to me in their videos. I'll probably put a link down below just as kind of so that you'll see who I'm talking about specifically. But this has been on my radar for a long time. This is a Ctenanthe. Can't remember the scientific name. Maybe it's on this thing. Ctenanthe Lubberseii. There you go. Lubberseii. That's what it sounds like. Okay. So Ctenanthe Lubberseii, and it's part of the prayer plant family, if I can speak. And it is just a gorgeously striking variegated plant. You can tell on the leaves that it's just all this yellow and striking colors. And it has so much new growth. I actually saw this at my garden center here in Fresno, California, by the name of Willow Gardens. I saw it in their garden for about, it was during the winter, and they had it outside just because it was dormant, which I probably wouldn't have put it outside. But garden centers probably just, they have an overflow of plants and they're trying to do renovations and stuff like that, so they had to put some plants outside, unfortunately. And it didn't look attractive. It didn't look attractive to me at all. It was kind of dying. It had a lot of brown leaves, but since we're in a prime growing season right now and it's warmer outside, this has developed so much new growth onto it. I am super ecstatic about this. I'm gonna probably put it in my bathroom or some low light sort of situation where it just kind of can hang out and just provide some nice color to a dark corner. I plan to do a little bit more videos than this, but this is just to get my feet wet, to see how I like it. So far, we're good 3 out of 4 plants for today. Other than that, thank you for watching, and we will talk to you soon.